don't even know where to begin with today, because it was just one of those days where it's like there's gonna be a bunch of things that happen and they're not gonna be bad, but they're gonna be overwhelming enough that you're just like. So thankfully, the consistently nice thing in my life right now is my gardens. I'm going to show you. So all of the roses are blooming, and like prolifically. They're so beautiful. I completely fried the flowers that were there, so they're gone. And the most exciting part, I was out here watering earlier. Look. Look at that. I got a strawberry and I'm gonna eat it. I'm kind of excited. If this tastes really bad, I'm gonna be really sad. Yep, there's nothing like fresh from the garden produce, especially when you grow it on your own. Anyways, so the garden, the flowers, they're doing really well. Gonna have to come out here and put some fertilizer down because the roses, excuse me, are out of control. Like this one, out of nowhere, bunch of flowers. This one currently does not have a bunch of flowers on it. Got a little bit of damage. Have to get that. I have to come out here and see what's eating it. I think I know, and I need to get an insecticidal soap. So that'll have to be a thing. And then the Hope for Humanity. I can't wait till this is like the 4 feet tall that it's supposed to get. It's gonna be beautiful. And the original bed is doing really well. So the heucheras and the hostas are doing well. This bleeding heart has not flowered, but it's grown, and I'm very happy about that because I was worried I was going to lose it like I lost the other one. Those 2 new plants that I put in are a little bit sun-stressed, but that's alright. They look really pretty. The sweet potato vines are growing, which makes me kind of happy. I didn't think that they were growing, and then I looked back at pictures, and then I was poking around in them, and yeah, this, oh, let's see, yeah, it's planted in the ground back here and has grown, so it's doing all right, I think. And then the guacamole has a flower. I did not expect this thing to flower this year, and the coleus have flowers too, but the coleus are having a hard time. Yeah, first year transplant, did not think it would flower for me, seeing as this one took 3 years. But it is what it is. And then we got the heucheras that are getting chewed on because the grasshoppers have decided to show up, which is really annoying. But it means that it's kind of petering out for temperature wise, which is nice. And then if you look in the back, we got snapdragons coming in with a vengeance. Look at that. I was a little concerned about them because they were pretty rough when I put them in, but they're doing good. And then the clematis I thought I fried is flowering. The heuchera here, the big one, is flowering. There's another flower up there. This one hasn't put out any more yet, and I don't know if it will. So that's okay. It's still growing, which is nice. And then I need to talk about the roses, or the sunflowers, because they're a lot bigger than they were, and they keep getting bigger. The lilies, most of their flowers blew off in the wind that we had the other day. They'll probably be getting moved sooner than later here, because it's, the 8th of August? Yeah, so I don't have much longer till the first frost is technically predicted. So I need to get this spot mapped out, dug out, amended, and planted, which means I also need to order my irises. I should get on that. The 2 daylilies are doing good. One of them got nicked by the whippersnipper a little bit. It'll be okay. They're pretty resilient. And then we've got, oh, crunchy knees. This snapdragon. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. And I apologize if you see the mosquito that is on my screen. That snap is growing. The ones in the back there, they're doing really well in and around the sunflowers. I think that's because the sunflowers give them enough shade. Peony is doing well. She's growing. Little bit of sun damage. Could probably use a fertilizing. More growth. Very excited. Yeah, she'll be staying put. And we'll be putting another one here from Ian's grandma. What else? I don't have much for lilies left. I've got the tiger lily here. Oops. And then the Bud Light ones opened up. And they're giant. I did not expect them to be this big. But pretty much everything else kind of got blown off in the windstorm. So these will start to die back. And then you cut them, dig up the bulbs, move them if you need to, that kind of stuff. So then we got Canna Corner, even though there's Callas here too. Yeah, there's a lot of foliage on my deck. My bronze orange, that is forever and always my number one favorite. Putting out more bloom stalks. I should trim some of these before they get too much scragglier here. Like that one can come off. And then the clematis is doing well. Ian's scarlet has flowered. And I will have to get a picture of this when it's fully open and of the orange when this new one is fully open. Compare the colors. This one is growing quite quickly. I don't see any bloom stalks on it. Oh no, I lied. Look. Oh. See, this is what I have to do. I just have to razz my plants. And then they're like, pfft, and show off. Because I noticed the other day, this one also has a bloom stalk coming up, which I'm really excited about. So all six, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry, I can't count. All 5 of my cannas are going to flower this year, and that's really awesome. So, that is the front, and now we will head on out. Oh, where's my door handle? To the backyard. So, I watered heavily, so there's no way that I can get in to the back area here, but all you really gotta know is the peas are just about done. The potatoes always need more dirt. Always, all the time, forever and for always. The cosmos and the zinnias are coming in, but I don't know if they're gonna flower. And we're getting a little late in the game. And I forgot to turn the air conditioning off. Dang it. Okay, well that's alright, because it's probably not going to be a super long video back here anyways. So, we got tomato flowers. We have a very upset tomato plant, and I don't know why, because I've watered him, and I've tried staking him back up, and I've tied him up, and he just wants to be unhappy. Just miserable. Miserable. Which is like a mood today, so I'm not too upset about it. There. But, oh, there's tomatoes on him. So that's exciting. Getting some tomatoes and some frickin' grasshoppers. Do we have more tomato plants with tomatoes on them? I don't think so. I check every morning. Oh, we do. Yes, we do. Check every morning before I go to work. I do a quick look because I come out this way. More tomatoes. See, like, this is all I have to do, is I have to grumble about my plants in a video, and then they decide that they're gonna grow. Because I got so many Arashi Rico peppers, and I think they turn red, so I can't even pull them yet. This plant is weighing down with peppers. This one has a pepper on it, and another couple peppers on it. Changing colors for me. What else we got here? Oh, stepping on a plant. Darn it. We got lots of flowers. What are these ones? I have a tag. Shishitos. Ooh, I might get to make blistered shishitos. Those are gonna be good. Maybe. We got flowers. We got damp soil. We just need peppers. So hopefully we get some peppers. Got another banana pepper that's probably just about ready to come off here. We got stripy bells that are coming in. Another pepper plant here. Another tomato that's going rogue on me. Dirt that's, ouch, falling off the stairs. Do you have any tomatoes for me yet? No, not yet. You do, though. Look at that. They're heavy, too. That's exciting. Yep, lots of tomatoes. Thankfully. I was worried I wasn't going to get any. Wasn't even a couple weeks ago I was grumbling that I wasn't going to get any. Little bitty eggplants. No actual eggplants. Those are toast. Well, those ones are not, but these two I'm pretty sure are toast. The lettuce is toast because the grasshoppers got to it before I did. The irises are doing really well. They look very dry. Give them some water later. This peony is doing well. Nice firm stalks on it. No botrytis, which is good. And this is, what was this one? This one. Oh, come on, focus. Oh, goodness. There we go. Hopefully you can read that. And then we got peppers, eggplants. Eggplants. I'm hoping that this eggplant gets fertilized and gives me a plant. But I'm not holding no hope. For whatever reason, I don't see a whole lot of leaf cutter action back here. Which I think is odd when I can see it up front. But, anyways. This burgundy is going to have to get repotted soon because it's getting too big for this little pot. This is going to have to go in the ground toot sweet. And then hopefully next year it gets to be 6 feet big. Yeah, that's why I bought this, is because its span is 6.5 feet across. Then the ruby is doing marvelously, putting out another leaf for me. I still don't know where I'm putting this in the house, but I have to figure that out sooner rather than later. My tomatoes flopped over because I don't have them trellised, so I'll have to get in here sometime to get them up. Because if you look, they're kind of doing what they want. And at this point, I'm like, you know what? You do what you want. And then I got my 2 other ficus here. And I bought a fiddle leaf fig. I don't know why I bought a fiddle leaf fig. Because they lead to nothing but heartache and disappointment. Which is what this one is quickly becoming. Because it doesn't want to stay up. And it is not, oh gosh, a fan of being outside, surprisingly. I can't even reach it. Here we go. Yeah, we're upsetty spaghetti. But, see what happens. Ooh, I got beans. So, whoops. I got beans. Look at that. Oh, we're gonna look at that. And the fly. But there's beans, which means I'm gonna have to get in there and start harvesting beans. That's exciting, because you can't really see them in the mass amount of foliage in this garden right now. But I'm alright with that. And then the herb wall has come down because I killed the mint. The chives are roasty toasty too. Yeah, I have to just rethink this whole area under the eaves trough because like my baskets got fried, and yeah, they're just not getting as much water as I thought they were. Unlike these ones, which are open to the sky, they get a bunch of water. So I might have to rethink what I do there. Maybe I'll hang like decorations or something. What else we got? Got the zucchini plant. She's putting out zucchinis. Again, I can't get in there right now, but look, that's a zucchini. And the flower's close, so hopefully it got pollinated, because, yeah, she's a big girl. Like, out of nowhere, this zucchini plant was just like, hey, I'm here. Yeah. A little bit overwhelmed by that. Then the corn, as I showed you last week, has tassels growing. So hopefully I'll get some cobs out of that. But again, I might be cutting it real close. And then this mess is a mess. And I harvested out of here and we ate, what was it? Pak choy? It was really good. But there's aphids in here. So this stuff's probably all toast. And I'm going to have to get ripped out. But there's no sense in ripping it out right now. And people are going to probably have comments about this. But I have about a month, maybe month and a half left. There's not really a whole bunch that I can plant right now that I'd get a turnaround. Yeah, I could rip that all out. And I could put probably some radish in there. So maybe that's what I'll do, actually. But, I mean, at this point, leaving it covered is a good option as well, because then it also protects the dirt and erosion and etc., etc. But I might rip that out and put some root vegetables in there, because root vegetables will go into a light frost. So, oh, I got more nasturtium flowers up over there. And I got them in that basket too. Those ones are really pretty. And then the sweet peas are coming up in here. But yeah, we got a wild August garden going on. The carrots are nice and tall and starting to get kind of tubular. The beets are bulbing up. I was looking at them the other day. That one cucumber plant has a cucumber on it, so I might get one bloody cucumber this year. We'll see. But yeah, that's really all we got going on back here. And in the front. It's been pretty good. So, like always, I want to thank you guys for checking out my video, hanging out with me, and taking a look at what's going on in the tiny little urban space that I have in a tiny little city in the southern portion of Saskatchewan. Thank you all for checking out this video, for liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing. I appreciate all the support, and it brings me great joy that you guys enjoy my garden, or watching me garden, talk about my garden, seeing my garden grow on a weekly basis. That you enjoy it as much as I do. And until next time.